Hey yo, E King's Fight News, man. When I told you guys Eddie Hearn always had Dillian Whyte as the plan for April, and Wilder was merely a smokescreen. When I told you guys that, and y'all want to act like I'm the one delusional, let's see what Eddie Hearn had to say before all this started. Let's see what Eddie Hearn had to say before the Wilder Fury fight got made, when he didn't even believe it would be made. Let's see what Eddie Hearn had to say when he was planning out Joshua's career, guys. And we got more on this. E King Fight News. That's right, Eddie Hearn. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I know, because Wilder was never in the plans for Eddie. If you have followed Anthony Joshua's career, Deontay Wilder was never in the plans for a big fight. It was always Eddie Hearn's plan to have Deontay Wilder fight Dillian Whyte. That's confirmed over and over again. That's why Dillian Whyte has been a buffer to where every time the Wilder fight was pushed onto AJ, you UK fans say, oh, he's ducking Whyte. He's fucking ducking Dillian Whyte. Remember that shit? Oh, yeah, that's right. That was late 2017, early 2018. Oh, yeah, you guys don't even remember shit like that, right? You guys don't even remember that shit. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is there's a reason why Dillian Whyte is ranked so high on the WBC. There's a reason why he's got that silver title. Because Eddie Hearn bought and paid for that silver title to be on Dillian Whyte's chest. He paid the sanctioning fees for him to beat up bum-ass Robert Helenius, who ain't nobody. Then he beat up, I think before that he beat up on a guy, or before or after that he beat up on another guy named Malcolm Tan, which is a totally irrelevant name in boxing. And then by this point, he had secured himself a WBC silver title doing, I don't know how that gets you a silver belt. But Dillian Whyte was supposed to be Deontay Wilder's mandatory. This is where Eddie Hearn's original plan got destroyed. It got destroyed in his move to try and force Deontay Wilder to face Dillian Whyte. And y'all can't act like it didn't happen. Because the second Luis Ortiz was put into the picture, because he stayed number 2 based on the performance he had against Deontay Wilder. Luis Ortiz he stayed high enough in the rankings to where the WBC wanted to give Luis Ortiz a final eliminator opportunity against Dillian Whyte, and we all know what happened. Eddie Hearn didn't want to go that route. He didn't want to go that route. He was put under huge pressure to make that fight, and he said, you know what? Nah, I'm going to call in a favor. I'm going to call my boy Higgins out of New Zealand or Australia, wherever the fuck he's from, and he's going to make the Joseph Parker fight. I'm sorry, guys, but he's going to make the Joseph Parker fight. That's what happened, right? But don't trust me. Let's see what Eddie Hearn had to say. Man, this is where I get all you guys, man. Oh, y'all thought I was just playing, right? Y'all thought I was just playing. Eddie Hearn reveals plan for Anthony Joshua to fight in 2018. And this is late 2017. All right, guys. We know what we're talking. All right. And this is a UK publication, guys. It's a UK publication. Let's see what they had to say. Hearn revealed Deontay Wilder, who holds the WBC heavyweight title, and Dillian Whyte, who is also signed to Hearn's Matchroom promotion, are in the sights of both Joshua for 2018. So we all know what happened with that, right? Anthony Joshua ducked Deontay Wilder for the greater part of 2018. There's no question about that. That's facts. The plan is for Dillian Whyte to get him another shot at a world title, and we hope he can win a world title. He's talking about Deontay Wilder. And then fight Anthony for all the belts. Dillian's got a very tough fight against Robert Helenius on Saturday. Wilder's a very exciting fighter, and he's on the agenda for AJ in 2018. Y'all know what that means. When the switch flicks, you get the baddest man on the planet. I think he's trying to refer to AJ, but, I mean, not really. So, I mean, Eddie Hearn just confirmed everything I just said. Alright, so Eddie Hearn just confirmed everything I just said. Right? His plan, original plan, was to set up a rematch with Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua, quote unquote, for all the belts. Meanwhile, it turns out Dillian Whyte wanted no smoke with Luis Ortiz. And he decided to fight Joseph Parker for no belts. Right? And then he decided to fight Derek Chisora in a rematch, which is it's a good little domestic scuffle. It's what it was. It was a domestic scuffle that potentially one of the fights of the year. But no title on the line. And now Eddie Hearn is shit out of luck. And he's going to have to make the Joshua Dillian Whyte fight for basically no stakes other than a rematch from a domestic level fight yet again. Right? Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora, domestic level fight back in the day. Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte, a domestic level fight back in the day, and now he's going to give you guys rematches. And you're going to eat it, and you're going to enjoy it. Because that's Eddie Hearn mismatch room boxing. That's what it is. That's what it is on the Duck Zone. You already know, man. You already know, man. That's what it is. And for all these UK fans out here, I got something special for y'all, man. I told you I got something special for y'all. I got something special for y'all. But if you remember correctly, Anthony Joshua was trying to defend, was trying to justify why he's got to fight Dillian Whyte next in the post-fight to Dillian Whyte versus Derek Chisora, and the fans got on his ass. Anthony Joshua got booed in his own backyard over in the UK. Y'all remember that, right? Oh, let me remind you.
Good fight back then, now we have to see where we're at right now. But first of all, we know how the list goes, number 1, number 2, and if they're not available, let's see if we can get on. And if anyone deserves a white title shot, I think it's Dillian.
What was AJ saying? Oh, boo. Boo this man.
I know where you're coming from, but as I said, if there's anyone who deserves a shot, if it ain't them, it's you.
Boo. Yo, boo this man.
If it wasn't Deontay Wilder, let me ask you a question. If it wasn't Deontay Wilder, it's a fan-friendly sport, would they be interested in Dillian Whyte? So if Dillian Whyte fight gets made, I don't want to hear any boos and it's not the fight we want to see. Do you know where I'm coming from? Deontay Wilder's a target, but if it's not him, it's Dillian Whyte. Let's go to Eddie Hearn.
All right, y'all gotta explain that one. Y'all gotta explain that one. How come AJ is getting booed in his own building? How come, guys? If there's all this talk, you know what's funny? What's funny? AJ gets booed in his own building, and suddenly the narrative gets switched all the way around. After AJ gets booed in his own building, suddenly the narrative is Wilder's ducking AJ. Huh? Isn't that interesting? Maybe the UK fans are starting to wake up to some shit, man. I don't know, man. It's only a matter of time before you actually listen to what Eddie has to say. You find out he's lying to your bitch asses. And and you know what? I think I've been more than fair with Anthony Joshua in terms of the moves he's made. I didn't really hate on the Parker fight. I never hated on that fight at all. Right? It was a unification. Right? AJ got credit for beating Parker. I mean, yo, stop when I tell you guys the truth, don't confuse that with hate. Don't confuse it with hate, man. Because AJ, like it or not, he's going to be hanging around here. And he's not going to stay undefeated. Wilder's not going to stay undefeated either. The way it looks, I mean, it's a matter of time for one of these guys ends up in a spot where they may have to take a loss. Right? How long can AJ avoid a slick style boxer like a Tyson Fury or a massive puncher like Deontay Wilder? And don't sleep on Dillian Whyte. If he goes into that fight, he could get a cold case of karma, as Dillian Whyte's the only guy, is one of the first guys to beat him in the amateurs. So, there's a whole lot that could happen. And for now, Sea King Fight News. And I told you guys it was always in the plans for AJ to fight Dillian Whyte. And this is it's no surprise. It's no surprise. They're going to fight Dillian Whyte. And it just is what it is. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. And we're out.